This is Boxing Tickets NA. We're here at the Breakout at the Ulster Hall and delighted to be joined by the new WBA Continental Europe Featherweight Champion Kurt Walker. Kurt, first of all, obviously congratulations. Obviously, what an atmosphere. Was everything you probably imagined it would be and more?
It was actually better. It was brilliant atmosphere. It's so much easier fighting whenever someone's cheering your name. It's coming back and round. Sometimes we're going in my favour and you get a big roar, so you find that extra wee bit and I'm delighted.
When we spoke previously, obviously the opponents you've been given, obviously match make, obviously coming like obviously bulls, keep coming. That was probably the perfect preparation for obviously something like James Beech tonight. Obviously probably showed a lot of heart, a lot of balls. He probably stay in there.
I said it before. He's tough. He's a proper fighter. He takes hard fights. He never takes easy fights. He knows he's one win away from changing his life. So fair play to him, and I'm glad I was able to show the ring with him.
Is that preparation obviously help you for sort of moments like that? Like sometimes you could see it where you can maybe go through easy fights, stopping people and everything else. You don't really learn a lot. You've obviously a highly extensive amateur career as well. So, like, has this experience as a pro sort of been matched hard? Sort of helped you obviously you got to this moment?
Definitely. I've been gradually getting stronger every fight. I had that fight in January where I was out of shape. I took it, had a hard fight, went back to England for 8 weeks, worked on my strength, done everything different. Was aiming for the stoppage this fight and I got it. So I'll just keep getting better and better every single fight.
Well, some people will maybe look at your record. Obviously, that's 11-0 and 2 stoppages now. People look at that and obviously think you're not a puncher and everything else. But like, if you can get a man to cut in the stool like that shows the punishment you're doing over 7 rounds.
100%. I was hitting him hard shots too. There was a few times I nearly had him out, I thought, but I just moved my gasket a wee bit. I knew there was 3 or 4 rounds left, so I didn't want to wreck myself. But it came at the right time, and I'm delighted.
Obviously, there's quite a contingent obviously in the dressing room. Thankfully, we came outside here because there's like a sun in there. But obviously, the fan base is growing, the support base is growing. Like obviously, all the work you're doing in England isn't going unnoticed. The people are still obviously appreciative and coming out and supporting, and that's the main thing, isn't it?
Yeah, brilliant. I think you see it. The crowd was very good. I didn't expect it to be that good, so hopefully we can do another night here in June maybe, or sometime very soon. I'm ready to do it again.
I guess there's that adrenaline rush now with the new belt and everything else. It's like, what's next? You know, like I think I looked in box right there, and I think you're 1, 2, 3, obviously world ranked. Like obviously in January, you sort of mentioned fighters you wanted to fight. Like who do you want to have next?
I want the big boys in England. Hopey Price, Nathaniel Collins, whoever else is there. I have a belt now. They have a belt, don't they? So we can make big fights in Belfast or UK, wherever it has to be. I'm ready for it.
And I guess you're not currently promotionally obviously tied up, obviously managed by Conlan Boxing, so like you can go anywhere and sort of fight. But obviously you're building a base here. Obviously Jamie spoke during the week and saying get you a couple of fights in the Ulster Hall. They build up the same way probably Lewis has, and then get yourself ready for the SSE.
Performance like that, your fans aren't going to come out of nowhere, are they? Like you need to gain fans, and I've been on quite low in shows and not in TV slots really. So now I was able to start to build something. So hopefully we can keep it going.
And obviously I know you've been at plenty of Frampton fights. Obviously Kurt Frampton was there watching you tonight. I'm sure that was a big honour for you.
Yeah, definitely. Stood in front of the best in the world. I want to thank everyone for coming, management as well. They've matched me. I don't think they could have matched me any better, to be honest, in 11 fights. So things are good.
And what's the celebration going to be like? Obviously I think when we spoke in the SSE previously, we were going to get a Chinese and stuff on the way home. Somebody maybe going to buy you a Chinese on the way home?
I'm going back to the hotel, and then there's an Easter party at my house tomorrow. So.
Are you doing an Easter hunt tomorrow then, obviously with a wee one obviously going mad? You'll be probably a sore head in the morning going, what's going on?
I'll be glad just to spend a bit of time at home, to be honest. I have a kid and another kid in the way, so I'll have all my friends around, and I'm glad I'll not be going out tonight because I couldn't listen to anyone else.
So that's 11 fights in just over 2 years. Like, obviously, as I say, do you want to keep that busy? Obviously, you want to keep the activity going. Obviously, now you're on the title fights. Probably the fights are going to higher level. Obviously, less fights. Probably maybe more time at home as well. So, like, would you want to stay as active as you physically possibly can?
Well, I don't think you can count the first 50 years of fights. So I want to get out this time. Another 2 fights at least this year. 3 fights maybe. So 4 or 5 times a year. 4 times.
Well, look, obviously, congratulations. Obviously, in the one tonight. Obviously, I'm sure we'll catch up with you very soon and hopefully get some more fight news.
Come on, Stevie. Hopefully, in the next few weeks, I'll get some.
You're right. Cheers, Kurt.